Welcome to the channel, everyone. Model Car Guy Rich here. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today I'm going to do a build on the Coca-Cola Volkswagen Beetle. It's a 1/25 scale kit from Polar Lights. Now this is a snap together kit, and I will do my best to stay true to that, but I'm going to build this one like the 1965 Volkswagen Beetle that I actually owned. I want to try and get that as close to that look as possible. This here kit is POL 960M, and it says it has 128 parts, and this kit came out 12 of 2024. So I'll go ahead and get the box opened up, spread all the parts on the bench, and I'll be right back. Well, I'm impressed, guys. There really are a ton of parts in this kit for a snap together. The only thing that kind of bummed me out is the interior is black and the outside is white, and I'd have preferred it the other way around just because it made painting the interior easier. I'm impressed with the amount of wheels. You get 3 different wheel options. You get kind of a custom mag, the old Volkswagen style hubcap kind of thing, and then this set here has the dog dish caps that go into it. That's pretty cool. And it looks like we get 2 different versions of hubcaps too. Huh. Yeah, we get kind of the Salt Lake, what do we used to call those? I don't remember what we call them. But the smooth ones, and then the black ones have the VW logo on them. So yeah, there's a lot of options in this kit. I really like the white wall tires that come with it. So let me go ahead and get this cut up. And there's 4 different hubcap choices. That's pretty cool. So I'll go ahead and get these parts all cut off the tree. Looks like there's 2 steering wheel options. There's even a ragtop, faux ragtop option you can put on there. So I'll get them cut up, set aside. A couple different options for seats. Man, a whole lot going on in this kit. So I'll be back in a minute. Thank you again for joining me. So here are all the basic parts. Everything come off the tree nicely. Little interesting fun fact here in case you were wondering. I don't know if I'll be able to get this to focus, but right there, let's try it like that. Come on. I won't do it on the white. Let's see if he'll do it on the black. There you go. There it is. Herbie WP-P04. So obviously this kit was a Herbie to Love Bug kit from back in whenever. I thought that was funny because I had just said to my wife, I says, wow, I wonder if I'd get another one of these and build it like Herbie's car. And sure enough, that's what it is. So yeah, alrighty, I'm done babbling. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so progress is coming along nicely. Got the body and wheels, this side of the wheels. They are all in paint, come out nice. I had to hit the front trunk cover or hood, whatever you want to call it, with another layer of red because the first layer just didn't cover enough. The reds was a tough one on this gray primer. Chassis is, the engine's in the chassis. Some of the front end pieces are coming out nicely. I'm having trouble with words today, sorry. Interior is coming along. Got that all set. I've got some spray on the suspension parts and all that. So we're coming along real good. I'll get back to you in a quick second here and see if anything else develops. Alright guys, so a little quick update here for you. When it comes to assembling the body, okay, they are numbering this as the body is number 1, and step 2 is you put your glass in. Okay, that's fine. I would suggest putting the rear view mirror in before you install it, just to make it easier so you're not sticking your hands all the way inside the body. But the important part here is they next say that this piece right here is number 3. Okay? And then 4, 5, and 6. And then they jump to 8. I don't know where 7 is just yet. Oh, here, 7 they're calling the mirror. But 4, 5, and 6 here is your dashboard that you really kind of want to pre-assemble before you put it in there. Because if you don't, you're going to have a heck of a time getting these little parts in there. So stick your little hand grab bar over the glove box, align up your steering wheel and column, and make sure that goes into the dashboard. But then the most important part is this whole section goes in before this piece, because this sandwiches this piece in between that and the body to keep it from falling down. I don't know if you can see it here. Alright, it's right there. It goes in between those pieces. I had the pleasure of installing the part here, the trunk we're going to call this, because that's where the spare tire goes. I installed it, and then I went to put in the dashboard. It's like, oh crap, I can't do that until I take it all apart again. So just a little heads up for you. Hope that makes it easier for you. I got to tell you, for a snap together kit, this thing is becoming a problem. Man, oh man. And the only reason I believe is because I painted parts so the holes on all the parts are filled with paint, so every piece has to be scraped out. But that's okay. It's coming along. We'll get there in a second. I'll be right back. Working on the interior right now in the lower part of the chassis. Yeah, there it is, folks. That's a replica of my 1965 Volkswagen Beetle, the Volkswagen Type 1 as they're affectionately known. They were a small car produced by German company Volkswagen from 1938 to 2003. So this is as close as I can get to the one that I had, but I gotta tell you guys, this kit was horrendous. Fitment on this kit was very poor, and remember, this is a snap-together kit. It's supposed to go together easy, right? Oh, heck no. I spent probably an hour and a half just trying to get both door handles on. I ended up having to shave them down so they'd fit in the holes. Now, of course, I know because I added paint that the holes were a little small, but I cleared the paint out of those holes prior to putting them on. Even the rear end here looks like it's tilted off to the one side. It's too close to the front. And then the bottom has a screw on it that goes right about centered here on the bottom, and that's supposed to bring the chassis and the body together, and it doesn't fit properly. The kit, if you go back to my unboxing video, you'll see that there were 4 different wheel options. Each included 5 wheels for every different option. However, there was only 4 tires, so there was never a tire for the spare. So I have the spare wheel under the hood here, or under the bonnet, or the trunk area, whatever you want to call it. It won't open far enough. It's supposed to open up all the way. I had a heck of a time with this one, but I like the way it looks. It'll go up high on the shelf and remind me that I used to have one of these things, and it was so well designed. It was one of my favorite cars I've ever had. It was so well designed. Everything had like a double function to it. Let's see. Here you can't even see the hood won't even open, or the rear deck, whatever you want to call it. The hood won't open far enough to show you the engine completed. Let's see if I can get that in there. Yeah, you can't really see it, but it's the engine itself turned out really cool. I like it. There's multiple different colors on it that I painted it. The hood, the engine cover doesn't close completely. It was tough. It may be the candidate for the 2025 worst kit of the year. I'll keep that in mind when the end of the year comes, and if I still got this one, I'll definitely make a video on that. Let's see if I can show you the bottom. Bottom's pretty basic, you know. There's that little screw that I was talking about. It doesn't even stay in So the threads were either stripped or the hole itself wasn't big enough. I may have to get a larger screw and shove it in there later. But I did enjoy the build. It brought back many memories. I'll insert a picture of my actual one somewhere, probably over here somewhere, and you can compare it to that. It was pretty cool. I had a lot of good memories driving around in that thing. I ended up selling it to a guy that owned a bunch of cars that he rented out to movie companies and that to like the '65 Beetle. He would put it into a movie that required an old Volkswagen in there, and I thought that was pretty cool. So one day I'll probably see it again somewhere. So alrighty, folks. Enough of me babbling. Look at there. It looks like it's tilting way off to the right now. That is so funny. So thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate your time. Hope you all have a great day. This is Model Car Guy Rich out. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks, everybody. Keep on modeling.